Hi students. So today I'm going to give the brief analysis of mathematics 2A paper for Telangana State according to the Telangana State Board of Intermediate Education. Already you know this year they have deleted 30% syllabus. So most of the students are getting doubts in which chapters, which topics have been deleted. So till now, actually, that has not been given in the website of TSBIE, but now we got officially the deleted portion in their website, and also they have given subject wise model papers. So according to that model papers also, now I'm planning to give the analysis of first maths 2A chapter wise. Okay, the most first important point what we have observed in the model papers is the choice has been increased. It's a very good news for you. So the choice has increased only in SAQs and LAQs. So that means previously SAQ 7 will be given and you are asked to write 5. This time they are giving in section B. So 10 SAQs. Section B they are giving 10 SAQs. You have to write only 5. So that means the choice has been doubled this time. And similarly in section C they have given 10 LAQs. This is SAQs and this is LAQs. So that means again the LAQs choice also has been, we are having 1:2 ratio. So but coming to the section A, there is no change. In section A, 10 questions has been given. Again we have to write 10 questions, no choice in VSAQs. No choice in VSAQs. So be careful. And but for section B and section C, they have increased the choice. So that means I think, I hope. So this they have planned in view of the average and below average students. So those who wants to get 75 out of 75, compulsorily they have to go through total syllabus. Okay. So now let us see chapter wise how they have changed. So this year, almost all, there is no change in VSAQs. Previously, how they have given. This year also, they have given from the same chapters in Maths 2A especially. So I told you already in the before only that is 30% syllabus is deleted. Coming to the first chapter, what we are having actually complex numbers is the first chapter according to our textbook. Complex numbers is the first chapter. In complex numbers, they have deleted the syllabus based on the modulus amplitude form or polar form, and also graphical representation, geometrical and polar representation, they have deleted. That means modulus amplitude form and geometrical representation. If you see the Deepthi textbook, in this Deepthi textbook almost all exercise 1.2 has been deleted. Exercise 1.2 has been deleted according to the Deepthi textbook. Okay. So what my concern here is, okay, even though modulus amplitude form is deleted, but that modulus amplitude form again required in the De Moivre's theorem, second chapter. But the problems based on that modulus amplitude form has been not deleted in the De Moivre's theorem. So this type of situations arises in Maths 2B also. Actually, in Maths 2B, for example, what they did is integration by parts has been deleted. In integration chapter, integration by parts is deleted. But in definite integration, again we are having some problems. Even I have found that in the model paper itself. In model paper itself, I saw one problem. I think 0 to pi by 2 x square sin x. So like that, sometimes even though it is deleted, so it is required in the other chapters. So we have to be careful. So that's why it is better to learn modulus amplitude form in complex numbers also. Okay. So now that is regarding the complex numbers chapter. So if you concentrate totally on exercise 1.1 according to the Deepthi textbook, that is sufficient, but try to learn modulus amplitude form also, which will be required in De Moivre's theorem chapter. Okay. So now Coming to the question paper, model paper also, from complex numbers, they have given two VSAQs. From complex numbers, we are going to get two VSAQs, and coming to the SAQs also, they are given one SAQ from the complex numbers. So they have given one SAQ, two VSAQs and one SAQ they have given from the complex number chapter. So previously, most important questions we are having square, rhombus questions are there, but this time, so you cannot expect those questions. So that's why we need to concentrate mostly on the first exercise I told you as according to the Deepthi textbook. Now, complex numbers we are going to get two VSAQs and one SAQ. That is the according to the model paper they have given in the TSBIE website. Okay, so that means we are going to get around 4 plus 4, 8 marks. 4 plus 4, 8 marks is the weightage of now the complex numbers chapter. This is only for 2021. So we are going to write the exams in May. Already timetable came now. So May 2021. Only for 2021 they have given this model paper. And coming to the second chapter, what is our second chapter? De Moivre's theorem. So De Moivre's theorem, the deleted portion, what they have given is actually exercise 2B, section 2 onwards according to the Telugu Academy textbook. According to the Telugu Academy textbook, they have given exercise 2B, section 2 onwards. So most of the problems what we are having is in our, if we see in our Deepthi textbook, so we are having only one exercise. Already we know only one exercise we are having in De Moivre's theorem. So almost all the problems LAQ 7 to 15 has been deleted. LAQ we can say exactly if we say 8 to 15 also we can say. So LAQ 8 to 15 has been deleted. LAQ 8 to 15 deleted. This is according to the Deepthi textbook in exercise 2. In exercise 2, LAQ 8 to 15 problems has been deleted. But this time, what is the weightage of this chapter? Let us see. De Moivre's theorem weightage, how it is. One VSAQ is given and one SAQ is given and one LAQ is given. One VSAQ, one SAQ, one VSAQ. Previously also we are having the same weightage, one VSAQ and one LAQ, previously also there. But this time they are giving one SAQ extra from this chapter. So one SAQ we are going to get extra from this chapter. Be careful. So previously we are having only one LAQ and one VSAQ from this chapter. But this time they are going to give one SAQ also. That means according to this total weightage now it is becoming 2 plus 7, 9 plus 4. 13 marks we are going to get from De Moivre's theorem. So 13 marks weightage is there from the De Moivre's theorem. One VSAQ, one LAQ, one SAQ. So one more point what we can observe is in Deepthi textbook we are having LAQ third problem, that is 1 plus sine pi by 8 plus I cos pi by 8 by 1 plus sine pi by 8 minus I cos pi by 8 whole to the power of 8 by 3 is minus 1. That problem also has been deleted. Be careful. Why? Because in Telugu Academy textbook it is under the deleted portion. That's why we cannot expect that problem also. So be careful. And remaining problems already important LAQs we know. So from those LAQs definitely we are going to get one LAQ and one VSAQ already previously also is there. So whatever VSAQs important problems are there from De Moivre's theorem we can practice them. Coming to one SAQ. So what we can expect as the SAQ from this chapter. So previously there is no importance for 1 omega square problems, actually simplifications under the based on the properties of 1 omega square. So that's why this time, so there is a chance of expecting 4 marks question compulsorily based on 1 omega square. I hope even in a model paper also SAQ they are given based on 1 omega square. Yes. So even SAQ also in model paper they have given the problem based on 1 omega square properties only. So this time we need to concentrate more on this 1 omega square problems. Why? Because 4 marks question has been introduced from this De Moivre's theorem. Okay, so that's why in Deepthi textbook, especially in fifth problem, we are having 4 bits, and sixth problem, seventh problem. If you keep the Deepthi textbook, you can understand easily. So fifth problem 1, 2, 3, 4 bits, and sixth problem, seventh problem, all these are based on 1 omega omega square. So previously we have not expected from these problems. Why? Because previously we are not having the 4 marks weightage. It will be lengthy for 2 marks and it will be small for 7 marks. That's why we have not expected the problems from that, but this time we can expect those problems also. So be careful while preparing the De Moivre's theorem chapter. So next, coming to the quadratic equations. So third chapter is quadratic equations. How they have given the weightage for from this quadratic equation chapter. Actually, the deleted syllabus from quadratic expressions is based on the inequalities, quadratic inequalities. So even though till now we did not get any problems in the previous years also, we did not get any problems based on the quadratic inequalities. That's why while preparing for the quadratic equation chapter, so previous years whatever we are having the important questions, so from that questions only this time also we are going to get for the final exam. So, and coming to the weightage of this chapter, yeah, one more thing I have to we have to identify that in this chapter also little bit change we can observe. So this is one VSAQ, one VSAQ and one SAQ. So these two previously also there, previously are also there, one VSAQ and one SAQ from this chapter, but this time they have introduced LAQ also. This time they have introduced LAQ also from this chapter. So that means again the weightage of this chapter is becoming now 2 plus 4, 6 plus 7, 13 marks. Again the weightage of this chapter quadratic equations is also coming to 13 marks. Now what is the LAQ? Important LAQ is what we can observe from the quadratic expressions. Why? Because short answer questions, very short answer questions already it is there in previous years also. So this time one LAQ has been extra added. So that means for LAQs what we can identify is actually previously finding the range of the expressions they have given for SAQs. So LAQ, I think this time it is better to prepare for two theorems what we are having. That is if delta less than 0, a and ax square plus bx plus c will have same sign for all x belongs to R. Similarly, if delta greater than 0, so another theorem is also there, depending upon the sign of the expression. If delta is greater than 0, that means if the roots are alpha and beta. If x less than alpha or x greater than beta, a and ax square plus bx plus c will have same sign. If x lies between alpha and beta, a and ax square plus bx plus c will have opposite signs, that theorem. So I hope according to my view, you are going to get one theorem for 7 marks among these two theorems. That's why we need to concentrate on these two theorems also. This time we can expect for 7 marks. Why? Because at any cost quadratic inequalities, actually inequalities problems are also important for 7 marks, but quadratic inequalities is under deleted syllabus. That's why no need to concentrate on that. Concentrate on these two theorems along with the important VSAQs and important SAQs. So that means from quadratic equations also we are going to get one VSAQ, one SAQ, one LAQ according to the model paper given in the TS board website. Okay, so this is a quadratic equation chapter. Next, let us move to theory of equations chapter. So theory of equations. So theory of equations, previously we are having VSAQ and only LAQ, but this time they have given VSAQ, LAQ and SAQ also. That means they have given one VSAQ, one SAQ newly introduced. Previously there is no SAQ weightage from theory of equations. Previously there is no SAQ weightage from this theory of equations chapter, but this time we are going to get one SAQ also from theory of equation chapter. And similarly, I think this time they have even increased the LAQs, number of LAQs also. We are going to get 2 LAQs, I think. Yes, we are going to get 2 LAQs. Previously it is only 1 LAQ, but this time we are going to get 2 LAQs from this chapter. That means if you see the but there is no deleted syllabus. There is no deleted syllabus in theory of equations. So complete chapter we have to practice complete chapter. We have to practice. Why? Because there is no deleted syllabus from theory of equation chapter. Complete syllabus is there. So that's why we need to concentrate more. So one BSAQ means 2 marks and SAQ means 4 marks. 2 plus 4 marks plus 7 plus 7. Total 20 marks weightage. 20 marks weightage is there from theory of equation chapter. I think 20 marks weightage is there for total 2 chapters we are having, theory of equations and probability. Okay, whenever we come for probability we came to know. So that means concentrate more on this theory of equation chapter. So according to me, so one SAQ we can expect from exercise 4.1, exercise 4.1. According to the Deepthi textbook. According to the Deepthi textbook, if you see exercise 4.1, all VSAQs you have to concentrate. Why? Because SAQ problems are also given in VSAQs. So that's why be concentrate. And 2 LAQs means I am expecting compulsorily one reciprocal equation problem this time. One reciprocal equation compulsorily. Why? Because we are having 6th degree equation 1 problem and 5th degree equations 2 problems. So that's why 5th degree equation 2 problems and 6th degree equation 1 problem, total 3 problems. So most probably this time compulsorily 1 problem at least they have to give the standard problems. So that's why reciprocal equation problem compulsorily I am expecting this time. So practice those problems compulsorily along with the other important LAQs. So total 20 marks weightage is there from theory of equation chapter. So be careful while practicing theory of equation chapter. Try to complete all the problems. Try to complete almost all the problems. So to get 20 marks. Okay. So this is regarding complex numbers, De Moivre's theorem, quadratic equations and theory of equations. Once again, if we see complex numbers, we are going to get 8 marks. And De Moivre's theorem, we are going to get 13 marks. And quadratic equations, we are going to get 13 marks. Theory of equations, we are going to get 20 marks weightage is there from this chapter. And 5th chapter is permutations and combinations. Let us see that also. Permutations and combinations. Permutations and combinations chapter, actually previously we are having only VSAQs and SAQs. Previously we are having only VSAQs and SAQs, but I think this time they have given even long answer question also from permutations and combinations. Yes, compulsory. So 2 VSAQs this time. We are going to get 2 VSAQs from permutations and combinations chapter, 2 VSAQs and 2 SAQs. 2 VSAQs and 2 SAQs previously are also there, 2 VSAQs and 2 SAQs, but this time additionally we are going to get 1 LAQ also. So additionally we are going to get from permutations and combinations chapter 1 LAQ also. So yes, so actually in model paper, whatever they have given in TSBAE model paper, we got a rank problem for 7 marks. For 7 marks they have given the rank problem. So that means actually we are having rank problems, 3 rank problems are there: master, remaster and prison. So already they have given prison in the model paper. So try to concentrate on the rank problems, and similarly sum of the numbers formed with the given digits. And coming to the in permutations and combinations, 4nc 2n by 2ncn problem is under the deleted syllabus. Be careful. And even combinations also few problems are under the deleted syllabus. Even permutations with repetitions is also under the deleted syllabus. Under the deleted syllabus topics, if you see exercise 5.2 in Deepthi textbook, according to the Deepthi textbook, exercise 5.2 completely deleted. Why? Because they have clearly mentioned permutations when repetitions are allowed has been deleted, and similarly circular permutations are also completely deleted. Next, coming to the permutations with constant repetition. So that is based on the combinations. Last exercise 5.5 exercise according to the Deepthi textbook also SAQs they have deleted. So be careful while practicing the permutations and combinations chapter. So this is the weightage given from permutations and combinations chapter. We are going to get 2 VSAQs, 2 SAQs and 1 LAQ. That means 4 plus 8 plus 7. That means again 19 marks. So this is 20 marks from theory of equations and 19 marks from the permutations and combination chapter. So this time especially who are below average and those who are having the more scope of failing the exam, just those who wants to get the border marks at least to get the border marks, if you concentrate, if you select at least 2 or 3 chapters which are having more weightage and concentrate more on that chapters, and that means you have to completely have to practice those problems, then definitely 100% you are going to pass the mastery exam. So be careful while practicing this. Once again, all of you see, complex numbers weightage is 8 marks and De Moivre's theorem weightage is 13 marks and quadratic expressions weightage is 13 marks, and theory of equations, coming to theory of equations, we are having 20 marks weightage, and permutations and combinations 19 marks weightage is there. So this like this they have given the weightage in model paper given in TSBIE. So now let us go for the next chapter. So next chapter, binomial theorem. So if we see binomial theorem, this time binomial theorem, the syllabus has been reduced. The properties of binomial coefficients has been deleted. Properties of binomial coefficients, especially if you see the Deepthi textbook, exercise 6.3 completely deleted, and we are having exercise 6.1. Even 6.1 also few LAQs, not all, but few LAQs has been deleted. And in exercise 6.4 we are having infinite series problems, but I hope according to me infinite series problems are there. So but this time, previously we are having 2 LAQs from this binomial theorem chapter, but this time only 1 VSAQ and 1 LAQ we are going to get from this binomial theorem. That means only 2 plus 7, 9 marks weightage is there from binomial theorem chapter. Why? Because syllabus, most of the syllabus has been deleted from the binomial theorem chapter. That's why I think they have reduced the weightage of the marks for this binomial theorem chapter. Okay, so next coming to 7th chapter is partial fractions. So partial fractions, especially some deleted syllabus is there. That means finding the coefficients of x cube and x power n in the given, whenever the expansions, whenever the partial fractions are expressed as infinite series expansions, those problems has been deleted. So only we are having resolving the given problems into the partial fractions, only those problems we are having. That means strictly speaking, according to the Deepthi textbook, only exercise 7.1 we need to practice. We can neglect the exercise 7.2. So why? Because exercise 7.2 is under deletion. And one more observation, important observation is, previously we are going to get only one SAQ from this chapter. Previously we are going to get one SAQ, but this time we are going to get 2 SAQs from this chapter. That means 2 into 4, 8 marks weightage is there for partial fraction chapter. Partial fraction chapter we are going to get 2 SAQs, but no VSAQ and no LAQs. Previously only one SAQ. This time they have increased it to 2 SAQs. So that's why we are going to get 2 SAQs from partial fraction chapter. Next, coming to the 8th one, this is measures of dispersion. So measures of dispersion, actually previously we are having one VSAQ and one LAQ from measures of dispersion, but this time no LAQ from this chapter, no LAQ from this chapter. So all LAQs has been deleted under deleted syllabus. So we are having only VSAQs. That means based on ungrouped data problems, we have to concentrate mostly on ungrouped data problems. That means finding the range and definition of range. Be careful, you have to concentrate on definition of the range and finding the range. Similarly, mean deviation about mean and mean deviation about median for the ungrouped data. Even better to go for variance and standard deviation for ungrouped data also. So please concentrate all of you only on ungrouped data. Why? Because the weightage of this chapter is now only one VSAQ. There is no weightage for SAQ and LAQ, but this chapter is also important those who are expecting 75 out of 75. Why? Because there is no choice for VSAQs. We need to do that VSAQ compulsorily. So that's why those who are expecting 75 out of 75, they must concentrate. Don't neglect this. Only 1-2 marks problem we are going to get from this chapter. So that's why measures of dispersion weightage is now only 2 marks. And coming to our next chapter is probability. Let us see probability, how they are given the weightage. So previously we are having only 2 SAQs and 1 LAQ. This time it is 2 SAQs and two LAQs. We are going to get two SAQs and two LAQs we are going to get from probability. Yes, exactly. Two SAQs and two LAQs, right? Two SAQs and two LAQs. That means totally 2 into 4, 8 plus 2 into 7, 14. So 22 marks weightage. That means I think highest weightage is there for probability chapter this time. Highest weightage is there for probability chapter this time. And one more important thing is, what is the deleted portion in probability? Bayes theorem and the problems on Bayes theorem. Bayes theorem and the problems on Bayes theorem has been deleted, and all other problems are there. Go through the complete chapter, only neglecting Bayes theorem and Bayes theorem problems. I think Bayes theorem total theorem and Bayes theorem problems means according to the Deepthi textbook we are having in the last exercise, that is exercise 9.3, exercise 9.3 problem number 5, 6, 7, 8. Problem numbers 5, 6, 7, 8. So these four problems are based on Bayes theorem, and be concentrate on total probability. Why? Because regarding total probability they have not mentioned. Regarding the total probability problem they have not mentioned. So that's why we need to concentrate on even total probability problems also. Why? Because it is not under the deleted syllabus. You may or may not get the problem, but try to do the problems based on total probability that is given in third problem and 3, 4 problems in exercise 9.3 according to the Deepthi textbook. So that means total 22 marks weightage is there for probability. Be careful, 2 SAQs and 2 LAQs we are going to get, but no VSAQ from this chapter again. So like in the previous years, we are not getting any VSAQ from this chapter again, right? So this is regarding the probability chapter, regarding the weightage and which questions we are going to get and which is under deletion. Only Bayes theorem and the problems on Bayes theorem is under the deletion syllabus. Next, coming to the 10th chapter, that is last chapter of 2A, random variables and probability distributions. Random variables and probability distribution. So coming to this chapter, random variables and probability distribution. Coming to this chapter, previously we are having only one VSAQ and one LAQ. One VSAQ and one LAQ. It is a small chapter. But this time we are going to get even one VSAQ and two LAQs. This is also another good news for us. One VSAQ and two LAQs we are going to get from this chapter. That means 2 plus 14, 16 marks weightage is there, which is a small chapter actually, So according to the Deepthi textbook, we are having the LAQs in exercise 10.1. So this time compulsorily you will get one problem from exercise 10.1 compulsorily by giving the table and asking us to find the value of C or unknown, and similarly mean and variance how to find. So random variable chapter, while doing that chapter, be careful. And this time you may expect a problem from binomial distribution also for 7 marks. So be careful. So that little bit confusion problems are there. 10.2 exercise according to the Deepthi textbook. So binomial distribution problems also you may get 7 marks, but because they may not give all the 2 problems from first exercise only. So that's why there may be a chance of getting one LAQ from binomial distribution also. So if we see the model paper, LAQs are given as yes, what I told is correct. So according to the model paper, in model paper also the last question, 30th problem is based on the random variable binomial distribution only. So be careful. So this time you may expect one LAQ from based on the binomial distribution also. So this is the weightage. We are having 16 marks weightage. So probability is only 22 marks weightage. Highest weightage this year is we are having from probability chapter, and measures of dispersion only 2 marks. This is the lowest weightage chapter. Partial fractions 8 marks and binomial theorem 9 marks we are having. Let us go like a glance which chapter is having how many marks weightage now. So we have completed the chapter wise analysis. Now let us see total analysis now. Coming to the each chapter. So how many VSAQs and how many SAQs and how many LAQs and total weightage also let us see. So already I discussed with you. So complex numbers we are going to get 2 VSAQs and 1 SAQ. There is no LAQ. That's why we are going to get 2 into 2, 4 plus 4, 8 marks is the weightage of complex numbers chapter. Next, let us take the De Moivre's theorem chapter. So coming to the De Moivre's theorem chapter, we are having 1 VSAQ, 1 SAQ and 1 LAQ, I told you already. So that means the total weightage of the chapter is going to get 13 marks. 7 plus 4 plus 2, we are going to get 13 marks. Next chapter, we are having the quadratic equation chapter. So quadratic equation chapter also we are having 1 VSAQ, 1 SAQ, 1 LAQ. Again, we are going to get 2 plus 4, 6 plus 7. 13 marks weightage is there for quadratic equation chapter. And coming to the next chapter, theory of equations. So theory of equations, I told you already, 1 VSAQ, 1 SAQ. This time we are going to get 2 LAQs. So that means so weightage is increased for theory of equation as there is no deletion from this chapter. So they have increased the weightage here. So 2 into 7, 14, 14 plus 4, 18 plus 2, 20 marks weightage is there for theory of equation chapter. And coming to the permutations and combination chapter, next one is, so we are going to get 2 VSAQs, 2 SAQs, but this time again we are having 1 LAQ also from this chapter. So that's why 2 into 2, 4, 4 plus 8, 16 and 16 plus 7, we are going to get 23 marks weightage. 7 plus 8, 15 plus 4, 19 marks, extremely sorry. So this is 1 LAQ, that is 7 marks, and 2 SAQs, 2 into 4, 8, 7 plus 8, 15 and 4, 19 marks weightage is there for permutations and combination chapter. Next coming to our chapter is binomial theorem. So coming to binomial theorem, only 1 VSAQ, no SAQs, 1 LAQ, that means 9 marks weightage is there from binomial theorem chapter. And next coming to the partial fractions, no VSAQs, 2 SAQs and no LAQs, that means the weightage of the chapter is becoming now 8 marks. And coming to the next chapter, measures of dispersion, only 1 VSAQ and no SAQ, no LAQ, we are going to get 2 marks from this chapter. And coming to the next chapter is our probability chapter. So probability we are going to get 2 SAQs and 2 LAQs, no VSAQ. So 2 SAQs and 2 LAQs, 14 plus 8, we are going to get 22 marks weightage is there from probability, the highest weightage according to the model paper given in TSBIE website. So next random variables. So random variables we are having 1 VSAQ, no SAQ, but again the chapter weightage is increased here. So 2 plus 2 into 7, 14, 2 LAQs we are going to get. So total 16 marks weightage is there from this chapter. So this is completely, strictly I'm saying, this is according to the given model paper in TSBIE website this year for 2021. This is complete analysis of only TSBIE model paper. So whatever they have given in the TSBIE website, so that model paper analysis only I am giving here, nothing more than that. So according to the TSBIE model paper, whatever they have given in the website. So if you see 2 plus 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 VSAQs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10 SAQs and 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 plus 4, 10 LAQs. I told you in the beginning only, we are going to get 10 VSAQs, 10 SAQs and 10 LAQs. We have to write only 10 VSAQs all, but 5 SAQs and 5 LAQs. So better all you have to first, all of you have to concentrate on LAQs first while writing the exam, and next go for the SAQs, and next go for the VSAQs. While writing the exam, be careful. First write all 5 LAQs whatever you know perfectly. Next 5 SAQs whatever you know perfectly, and go for 10 VSAQs, and after that try to write 1 SAQ minimum 1 SAQ extra and 1 LAQ extra, and try to attempt last and final point what I'm saying to you is all the students must attempt all the questions. Try to attempt all the questions. So whatever you are having in the space given in the answer booklet, depending upon that, try to attempt all the questions. Be careful while attempting all the questions. There is a reason behind that. So be careful and try to attempt all the questions. But first, don't go for 10 LAQs. don't go for 10 LAQs or 10 SAQs. Don't go like that. So whatever I'm saying, strictly follow. First write only 5 LAQs, whatever you know perfectly, and 5. Why? Because time is also important, space is also important. Time is important, space is also important. Be careful. So that's why first attempt 5 LAQs completely, whatever you know perfectly, and similarly 5 SAQs. Next 10 VSAQs. After that minimum 1 LAQ extra, 1 SAQ extra, and after that you try to attempt all the questions. Okay, and be careful, and I wish you all the best. So best of luck for Maths 2A exam. Okay.